Random question. How many shoeys do you think you've done in your lifetime?
I don't know how many times a priest been to church.
You've only had 2 fights in the UFC, but 2 big finishes, the crowd's loving you. How much of an impact do you think you've made so far in just 2 fights?
Fuck, at least 50k impact. Great achievement, like what an athlete, you know what I mean? To be able to represent yourself in the NFL and the UFC, it's a great achievement. But now he's talking about breaking my face and whatnot, but we'll see about that.
Have you watched much tape or tried to break down his game at all? I mean, obviously you said he's a big, strong guy that played in the NFL. He's going to be a great athlete, but do you watch technique or anything?
Not really. He's big and strong. I'm fat and strong. It's all good.
You said you don't watch much tape on your opponents. Do your coaches watch tape on who you're preparing for?
Hope so.
As soon as the fight started, he pointed in the middle of the cage and was like, "Oh, come on, meet me here."
He won't point in the middle again.
Good answer.
Allahu Akbar. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. What the?
Allahu Akbar. Assalamualaikum. Big Mualim.
Do you ever feel a pressure to do Chewies at this stage? It's like, come on, guys.
Man, it is what it is. I get some people ask me like 7 o'clock in the morning, fucking do a shoey. Fuck. You know, like, dickhead, I'm trying to eat me egg and bacon. Like, just leave me alone. But
I have to ask, because we didn't see it, we couldn't hear it in here, but it seemed like you walked out to Barbie Girl.
yeah.
What was the inspiration behind that?
I'm a Barbie girl. You know what I mean?
Big Mualim. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Fuck you.
I can't breathe. To be honest, I don't know what he was, but he just pushed me out of, you know what I mean? My fans come to watch me knock people out and do fucking shoeys, and I felt that he was pushing me out of there and trying to tell me how to do my job when I don't tell him how to do sign gloves and shit, you know what I mean?
You got to give the people what they want. They want the shoeys.
Exactly. They come to pay to watch me, not him.
Congratulations on another knockout victory. Initial thoughts after another wild fight like that?
50 G's. What do you reckon?
And there is the ringmaster, Tai Tuivasa. Oh, right out of Cowboys' boots, and I'm sure it's been a long day. That's a lot of liquid in those boots.
Does it really happen?
Yeah, fucking oath. Cunts like, 7 o'clock in the morning, do a shoe. I'm like, fuck off. Fuck, I got a coffee. You know what I mean? Let's wait till 8 o'clock and then we'll get it on. But if I'm not eating breakfast, ask me. But if I'm eating breakfast, fuck off.
We saw you did a shoey at the end there. Want to ask, whose shoe was it? Was it a mate? Was it someone random from the crowd?
I should have got 50k just for the shoey.
Was it a random shoe?
Of course it's a random shoe.
Wow.
Anybody's shoe.
Can I ask what drink it was?
It was a Jimmy too. It made me feel good. I feel like I'm getting better.
Talking about that plan, was the plan to rely heavily on the left hand? The broadcast kept pointing out that you would switch stance and then follow up with the left hook to try and keep him centered before you rushed him.
They're smarter than me, so they obviously know what's going on.
Greg has said that after MMA, he wants to kind of jump into the boxing world. He himself says he has some of the better boxing in MMA.
Yeah. Said that?
Yeah, this was past
Fuck
fights.
me dead. What's he watching?
We saw you go for a takedown a little bit up against the cage. Is that a result of a knee, or was that just you trying to throw in some wrestling?
No, that was me trying to. It's mixed martial arts, man. Come on. I'm trying to mix it up. It wasn't until I looked up and I saw DC going hard in the commentary, and I looked at him and he kind of like, and I looked at him and he was kind of like laughing, but it wasn't like he was saying something on commentary, and I was like, all right, that's enough from me, and I went back up, but I tried. You know what I mean?
But that's not the last takedown attempt we've seen from you, right?
It won't be the last. Soon I'm gonna come out and straight jump on my back. Jiu-jitsu, you know what I mean? Wee, Jace, don't you dare. My jiu-jitsu coach is laughing at me.
We're coming off 2 losses. Does that put a weird expectation on you, put a weird pressure on you ahead of this one? Like, I mean, you're usually so jovial and, you know, a good personality. Does it ever get in on you, the fact that you're coming off 2 losses?
Not at all. Like I've said in many interviews before, I've lost more in life than fights. So I get to do this for a living, and I get to feed my family by doing this, and that makes me happy. Winning and losing is part of everyday life. You win and lose in all situations, and with fighting, I've won many and I've lost a couple. It is what it is. My coach, pointed out that's what he does. He likes to, what's the words? I'm not that smart. Flank her around, you know what I mean, and that. And that was our job to keep him in. Yeah, fuck, you know what I mean.
You must go through trainers like nothing, right? Because you can't put beer in like an expensive pair of trainers and then.
Well, the trick is I don't use my shoe. I never use my shoe. I'm not that silly.
The broadcast after you won, Daniel Cormier said, quote, "Las Vegas, get ready. Ty's on the prowl." John Anik says, "Boom Boom is Bam Bam is coming." So what's the plan tonight?
Bing bong. You know what time it is. It's Las Vegas, baby. Got performance of the night. I think everyone else thought we should have got performance of the night. Old mate nearly ripped someone's bloody arm off, and like I elbowed old bud back to France and fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Now I've got to go home and cry or not.
Do you really feel a difference with that? Like, is it just kind of, is it adrenaline or happiness, or what is it that the crowd brings for you?
It's really like the reason I fight. You know, you can have a fight at the pub and no one watch it, you know what I mean? But you have a fight in front of a crowd and you got the big audience, you know, it's a buzz. So yeah, I love it. It's one of the biggest reasons I do it.
I can't imagine you ever had a fight in a pub, right? You're just saying hypothetically.
Hypothetically, yeah, for sure.
If you went back in time, would you do that Shoey again, or would you not do it?
I wouldn't change it for the world. It is what it is, and it's become a signature thing for me. So, and it's an Australian thing. There's nothing better than than to. Now look, I see a lot of Americans do it. I see a lot of people from other countries do it, and man, that's from here. We did that. You know, that's Aussie. That's us.